Now, many of you'll know that NIO's plan for 2025 is to not only be selling NIO and their first sub-brand Onvo, but they are planning to start selling their second sub-brand called Firefly, which is something that is pretty exciting. I mean, today the president of NIO just came out and gave us more details about what is it that we can expect, or the latest developments around the Firefly, of course, projects, which he indicated that the launch for that sub brand will come during NIO Day. So NIO Day, it won't be just about NIO, but it will also be about the sub brand Firefly, which we look forward to. I know that brand is mainly, or that event is mainly for NIO, but this year NIO is deciding to do a little bit something different and add their sub brand, namely Firefly, during that event, which is something that we look forward to. Now, the president of NIO, based on what he was saying today, we read that these Firefly models, apparently they are going to be sold inside the NIO stores. So NIO stores won't just be having the NIO cars only, but they'll also be having the Firefly models, which is something that I suppose it's incredible, it's amazing, and hopefully they can do it in a way that this Firefly does not outshine of course some of the NIO models, which is something that of course it will be so interesting on how they will implement this. But one thing, or one main good thing about this, is that NIO is going to save on the showrooms that they could have opened to sell this sub brand, like what we are seeing onto Onvo. They have opened, or they are opening showrooms for Onvo separately, which is something that, like I said, it's pretty exciting to know that they will be saving cost of showrooms that they would have been opening for the Firefly sub brand. So one of the things that they president apparently shared today is that Firefly will share NIO's battery swapping stations. So this is quite surprising, because a couple of weeks, if not months before, there was a rumor spreading in the streets of social media indicating that Firefly will have its own battery swapping stations, which, knowing that now they will be sharing these battery swapping stations with NIO, I must say it is something that is pretty exciting, something that is amazing, because NIO won't have to build new battery swapping stations specifically for Firefly, but rather they will be able to share battery swapping stations with NIO's main brand, which makes sense, right? Because number one, it will save them cost. Number two, I think it will help NIO. Of course, whatever they deploy for all three brands. They don't have to separate battery swapping station and make or build battery swapping stations for Firefly separately. Whatever battery swapping station they build, it will be for Onvo, Firefly, and the NIO main brand, which is something that I think it makes sense like that. So we look forward, man, to the NIO Day 2024. I think it will be so interesting, so amazing, because finally we are going to see the kind of a car Firefly looks like. We are going to see some of the latest developments, how this car looks in the inside and outside, but most importantly, we are also going to see how much this car will be starting at price wise, which it's very important. We look forward to that. I know we might not get the prices of bus or how much it costs without a battery, but if we get that, it will be very interesting to see how much the price is, because with the elder brother Onvo, we know that because of bus or battery as a service, users who buy Onvo without the battery, they save almost $10,000, which is something that is just so amazing. And I wonder how much the Firefly users will save buying Firefly without a battery. So the future looks bright. It is just amazing, good vibes. I mean, when I read this, I was very excited, because we are going to see in 2025 NIO selling of course the NIO main brand, Onvo, and Firefly, which you and me can start imagining the kind of sales that will come by all these three models combined, which I tell you in Q3 all of them will be sold, all of them will be delivered, which is something that we look forward to. So I'm happy, I'm excited. I cannot wait to hear more and things like after services of the Onvo. What is it that the Onvo users will be able to get in terms of services after they have bought the Firefly car? So I cannot wait to see the after sales services which the Firefly customers will get after they've purchased the car. I mean, in Onvo, we know already that the some of the services which they'll be sharing with Neo, which is pretty interesting, pretty amazing. But for Firefly, since we don't know nothing, it makes us anxious to know, of course, the kind of services that they will get, the kind of battery swapping station they will be able to utilize. Hopefully, the fourth generation battery swapping stations which Neo is deploying will also become ready, or the ones that are deploying now will be ready to allow the Firefly sub brand to utilize them for swapping their battery, which will be so incredible to see that happening. Otherwise, with all that, I just thought I'd just give you this quick update. Tell me what you think about this. I mean, when I read this, these are wonderful news, and it shows you the kind of a company Neo it's becoming. It shows you the kind of company Neo will be at in the next year, 2 years, and 5 years. And I wonder if you really see the growth that is found or that is onto this company. Blue sky is coming. Do your own due diligence. Don't forget to hit that likes button, comment, subscribe, and once you subscribe, don't forget to hit or click that notification bell so that at least you get notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content, because on this channel Neo is the stock that I talk a lot about, because I believe in their fundamentals, in their future prospects, and I know one thing, and that is blue sky is coming. So yeah, man, do your own DD. That's all from me, and God bless you all.